How's it going, everybody? RyeSquad here today, and we are back with your European Vanguards, ready to take on the playoffs for the first time in the series and in the franchise's history. And what better day to take the European team as far as we can go in the postseason than on the 4th of July. So to all my American viewers out there, happy 4th of July, and I hope you guys are enjoying the day off and you guys are staying safe out there, but having a lot of fun. And to the rest of my viewers, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys are as excited as I am, because we are finally in the playoffs. I know it took 1 year, right? 24-25 is a really good benchmark for where we want to make the playoffs, right? Because I said that we should be on the fringe, at least pushing for it. But for us to have already conquered the Atlantic Division is crazy. Now we have to do it when the lights are the brightest. We will be taking on the Florida Panthers, this year's, in real life, Stanley Cup champion, and 8-1-1, scorching hot on their way to the postseason here. So let's take a look at their lines, see what we will be going up against. And if you guys are new to the channel, I will only be simulating. I'm not jumping in this save. The save game is all going to be about the simulation and the team and the players. I'm only going to be the GM. We will watch games in clutch moments, but other than that, I have no plans to actually play and put my stamp on the series. And I will also be doing one series per video, but the videos are going to come out hot and heavy. They're going to come out quick, and it's just going to be one of those things. We're going to get them out as soon as I can for you guys, you know, kind of giving everybody a few hours to watch the last series, should we make it to the next one. So that way it doesn't spoil it. If this video is a 15-minute video, that doesn't spoil that we, you know, got eliminated, or if we went all the way, right? It's probably a 45-minute video, an hour video. So trying to make a balance there to keep the surprise for you guys. But surprise, surprise, the Florida Panthers are really good. Tkachuk, Reinhart, Barkov, all of those X factors, they are an elite first line. That is one of the best first lines I have seen. Verhaeghe, Erod, and Arvidsson, a very solid second line. It is their bottom six, though, where it does drop off. So you can imagine with that much talent, probably making a ton of money. We've got Tkachuk making 9.5, Reinhart making 9, Barkov making 10. Verhaeghe's only making 4.1, so a guy, you know, on an expiring deal. Maybe they have him signed to an extension, maybe not. Erod's making 3 mil. Arvidsson's making 3 mil. We'll take a look at their defense in just a second, but Gadjevich, Bennett, Shaw, and Sikora, Adam Sikora, I believe, didn't we trade away Adam Sikora? 73 overall. He is, yeah, he was on our team. We traded him away. He's playing on their fourth line. How did he do during the regular season for them? 5 points in 27 games and was a +1. So, well, who knew? 73 overall, two-way forward was perfect for the fourth line. They've got Steven Lorentz and Alexei Heponiemi as well. Defensively, they have Gustav Forsling, Aaron Ekblad, Brandon Montour, Tobias Bjornfoot, Nico Mikkola, and Josh Mahura. So a three, you know, they got that top half again. They got 3 elite defensemen. Gustav Forsling here, he's making 5.75. Ekblad's on 7.5 for 1 more year. And then Montour here, they decided to pay him $8 million. And oh, by the way, cap hit wise, Sergei Bobrovsky still here, still doing his thing, still making his $10 million, but they have turned it over to Spencer Knight, who is now a 90 overall at just the age of 23. No X factors, but man, oh man, an embarrassment of riches in goal for the Florida Panthers. But guys, let's go ahead and get started with the simulation and see how we can do in game number 1 of the series. We do have home ice advantage, which is big. Here we go. Diving in now. Simulate. All right. Whew. All right. This is a big one. This is a big one. We got to just get the first game out of the way, get it under our belt. First time in franchise history in the playoffs. Here we go. Who's going to score the first goal for your European Vanguards? And in the first period, we put in 5. And if you guessed Adam Boqvist, you were right. Korobov, Kondratiev, both of our draft picks scoring there as well, getting their first career playoff goals out of the way. Sprong and then Boqvist again, a 5-0 period. They pulled Spencer Knight within 10 minutes and put in Sergei Bobrovsky, but he fared no better. We score 3 more. Sam Reinhart does score 3. Well, it does score for them. Proton, Hoglander, both scoring shorties. Barkov on the power play. Tarasenko scores, and Barkov scores his second. It's 8-3. It's 9-4 final. Nils Hoglander scoring for us. Victor Arvidsson, that's right. Got rid of him at the deadline as well. And a 9-4 win. Oh my God, that is a lot of points. That is a lot of goals. And it's gonna be wild if that's how our postseason goes here. But a 9-4 win, very, very solid. Showed out in the first period. Our fans, the home ice advantage was in full effect there in the first period. So let's keep it rolling. Game number 2. on home ice. We just need to win this one as well. I'll feel really good going up 2-0 in the series. First period, not nearly as exciting as last game. No goals scored. So we scored 13 total goals last time. So far, 0. In the second period, it was 1-0. Ivan Barbashev scoring for your Vanguards. And in period number 3, we get another one. Adam Boqvist adds an empty netter with 3 seconds remaining. Insurance marker, but it really didn't matter, I don't think. 2-0 victory. So from a 13-goal barrage for either side to a 2-0 gutsy win, we can do it all. We are in a good position, guys. Heading down to Miami, heading down to South Florida to take on the Florida Panthers on their home ice now. Now they have the home ice advantage because we have to fly halfway across the world, not just the country, across the world. So here we go. On the road for our first playoff game as a team, doing well so far. First period. All right, Matthew Tkachuk gets them in the lead, 1-0 Florida. Second period sees no team scoring. There is 20 minutes and 1 second on the clock. I guess they're going to give us an extra second here in the third period. Can we pull this thing back to overtime? We don't even need overtime. Kondratiev scores and Barbashev scores. It's a 2-1 come from behind victory. Another tight checking game. One of those games that, I think both teams probably were too excited coming into the first game. These last 2 games, a 2-0 and a 2-1 win. Gotta give credit to Gustafsson there. He has been phenomenal. And now we have a chance to win our first playoff series in game number 4 here on the road. It's just amazing. The fact that we're already up 3-0, but the job's not done yet. We cannot start looking forward to the next round. We have to focus on our task at hand here. And Kondratiev shows up with the first shot of the game and gets your Vanguards a 1-0 lead. After 1 period, it is 2-0. Capo Caco scores just 28 seconds later. We make it 2-0 very, very early within the first minute, both from the same spot. Maybe we found a weakness on Spencer Knight there. I don't know. But in game 4, we are looking good. And there we go. 4-1 here for us. Whew, all right. All we have to do is close this thing out, guys. All we have to do is close this thing out. Montour scores for them. Kondratiev scores his second. Kondratiev is shown up in a big way in an elimination game, just like we needed him to. We give away 2 power plays to the Florida Panthers. They don't capitalize on those, but Barkov does capitalize on the sustained pressure to get them back within 2. Another power play going their way, and nothing scoring there, which is what we want to see. With just 2 minutes left, guys, I am going to dive in so we can go ahead and take a look at the at the end of this game. We'll see if we can close this one out. And here we go, guys. Puck drop here late in the third. Can we close this one out? We do win the faceoff. Romanov now with the puck is just going to clear that thing out of danger. Verhaeghe is there. Ekman Larsson clears it over to Prota, who finds Luotsarainen up the ice. The former Panther takes the slap shot from the corner. Can't get it to go. He's going to get it down low. The one-timer is saved by Spencer Knight, but with 27 seconds to go, I'm feeling it here, boys. I think we're going to see this one end here in for Boqvist. Almost, he's tied for second in points. Well, I guess if we're going to use like golf ties, he's tied for third in points there. But man, oh man, what a first series. Your European Vanguards have shown that they've come to play. Kondratiev shot saved, held by Spencer Knight. Teravainen causing a ruckus in front of the net. I believe that's Sam Reinhart, yep, telling him to get away from his goalie. Tensions are high here for the Florida Panthers, who are about to get swept on home ice. The full pressure there at center ice, you guys can see it. The win, and Teravainen now has the puck. He finds Boqvist, shoots. Forsling clears to Barkov with 13 seconds left. It's a miracle moment for the Florida Panthers. Teravainen's back check, clears the puck into the corner. Finds Kondratiev. Teravainen gets it out of the zone. Dangles, but 2-1, and your European Vanguards have won our first ever playoff series with a 4-0 sweep of the Florida Panthers. And there we go, guys. Who's got the purple visor? Who the hell's got that purple visor going on? All right, I see you. I don't know who you are, but oh man, we got some European swagger on this team. I am loving it. Captain Adam Boqvist starts the line. Teravainen talking to, I believe, Matthew. Is that Matthew Tkachuk? It might be. I have no idea. And the crowd is stunned. The crowd is quiet. Oh, man. And you can see Really tight game both ways. We just happened to find the back of the net a bit more. Obviously, they're going to have a little bit more time on attack. Their passing was pretty poor. Faceoffs were about even. We took a lot of penalties. They had 12 power play minutes, 0 for 6. That is brutal. Let's go ahead and take a look at the stats. And there we go, guys. We complete the sweep. A pretty well-rounded series, if you'd ask me, right? 9-4 win. We came to play with our offense. 5 goals in the first period of the first ever game in franchise history. That's one of those things that you just can't draw up a better story. The script writers have that one down. And then we followed it up with a 2-0 shutout win. So we showed that we can win a 13-goal game and we win a 2-goal game. And then 2-1 come from behind in the third period. So we show that if we're behind, we can still battle back. And then when it matters most, we showed up. We put in 2 goals early and we never looked back. The Rangers actually swept the Capitals as well. Sabres close to doing so on the Bruins. Oh, man, they finally broke their playoff drought. I absolutely love to see that. And here we go. Are they going to advance? No, Boston stays alive. Who are we taking on in the next? It might be Buffalo. I think the winner of that game is who we take on in the second round. So is Buffalo going to close it out, or is it going to 6? It's going to 6. Boston, if you guys take a look at the top, beat Buffalo 6-5. I'm going to guess that's in overtime. I have no idea because I can't see league-wide box scores, which is really frustrating. Anyway, it's going to game 6. It's 3-2 in the series now. Is Buffalo going to blow it? Oh my God, it's going to 7. Buffalo was up 3-0 and it's going to 7. Here we go. Who do we play in the next round of the postseason? It's going to be the Buffalo Sabres, who escape narrowly. Up 3-0 in the series. Boston brings it to 7. They don't get leafed, and they win 4-0 in the final game of the series in Game 7. That is nerve-wracking if you're a Sabres fan, but for you European Vanguard fans, they are our next opponent. They're the next one on the chopping block for us, but that is going to have to wait for the next one, guys. Like I said, it's a new playoff format. Let me know if you like it. Video will be coming out soon, maybe tomorrow afternoon, for you guys to watch round 2 of the postseason, so make sure to stay tuned for that one. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you want to see some more, and I will see you guys in the next one.
It's a free-for-all, free-for-all, before we fall. It's a free-for-all.